If you received a new credit or debit card in the mail in the past couple of months, you've probably noticed there's something different about them.
The new cards have the latest anti-fraud technology, microchips. Now, if you've got one of these cards, you probably noticed some stores have switched to new card readers that you actually put your card inside the machine, which then reads the chip. No swiping required. You got to be patient, though. Store owners say the new technology is taking some time to get used to, but they should have the hang of it by the busy holiday shopping season.
It's a very small learning curve. There's really not a lot new that has to go into what we do. It just takes a little bit more time. It's just easier to get something like this ready and moving and get used to it while it's not quite so busy, and then when you are busy, it's a matter of fact.
It's important to note there is no liability for fraud on the customer's end with these new cards, just like the old ones. Now, whether it's groceries or clothes or even Christmas presents, you name it, the change affects all of us. So joining us now to dive a little bit deeper into the change is WBOC's Lacee Griffith. Thanks for joining us
Thanks
this
for having me.
Okay, so we're talking the new cards, the microchips, the added level of security. Can you tell us how this works?
Yeah, so it's a really good thing for all of us whenever we're making payments. When you dip your card, it reads the chip, and then that gives off a unique code for that specific payment at that one place. So you can't use that code again.
Wow.
Now, this seems a little foreign to a lot of us, myself included, but this is actually not new technology.
Yeah, I remember over a year ago I was traveling to Europe and reading about these chips, not knowing as a consumer what they were, why my card didn't have one, but it's been used in more than 100 countries all over the world. They're already using this as card security. So it's something that's been around. The U.S. is still kind of catching on and getting the changeover.
Okay, so these are new, these tiny little chips. Why is the magnetic strip still in the back?
Well, as you know, we're all used to swiping. Some of us have this action down a little bit more than others, and some people haven't made the switch over. Some businesses haven't made it for chips, so they're going to keep the magnetic stripe. It's not going anywhere quite yet, but it still needs it because it still has your information on it.
So I imagine with something like this, new technology, the big retail chains are going to be quick to switch over, but what about your smaller mom and pop shops?
Yeah, it's still one of those things that people are trying to switch over to. The thing is that people, as of the October 1st, 2015 deadline, businesses have to switch over to technology that can use the chip, or they may be held liable for any fraudulent transactions. So it's important for no matter what kind of business owner you are, you have the equipment to be able to use a dip or use the chip.
Okay, so we are looking forward to seeing your story this evening.
It's going to be good.
News at 11. From strip to chip. That's going to be tonight with a whole bunch more information than even what you just shared.
Good stuff.
All right, looking forward to it,
Thank you,
Lacee. And now our focus turns to a different kind of card, a Rush card, which is similar to a prepaid debit card, but thousands of Rush card users have experienced problems recently, problems that left them penniless. Up next, hear what happened and what's being done to fix it.
Now, maybe you want to fix your credit. Well, you're not alone. Millions of people need help, so we're going to hear a few simple steps that can lead to a higher score in no time. Delmarva Live will be right back.